That could be a fabulous dancer. I don't know. I don't even want to try. Haru can bust a move over here, right?
Yeah, man, I can, hit you a little too, don't too.
I don't know what that means.
Hotep, I am that I am. Some call me Haru.
Some call me Jayon. This is the Konsider Show,
Yes, sir.
episode 9. 10.
Episode 10. We're going to be just talking about mentorship. So I wanted to kind of just offer some value for value. You feel me? So we're like...
Hugs for everybody.
For sure. For sure. So we just wanted to, kind of let you know how we feeling and what we thinking about and kind of politicking and then, getting in, journeying into worlds and different atmospheres, even movies, and kind of connecting on some interesting concepts. So I been thinking about this mentorship, kind of building a little foundation. How you kind of build structures within your life throughout the cultures or problems or issues that we have each and every day. You know what I'm saying? That we don't even really take the time to really think about, or we do think about it, and it kind of takes us down. So I happen to be watching these videos the last few days, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's been interesting, some of the videos, how they've been talking about certain patterns of your lifestyle to think about this. And have you thought about that particular idea or concept about how your body feels or how your relationships tend to be? You be bickering at your woman, boom, 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 and then all of a sudden you be all on a whole nother level where you don't know, and then it's like you just out of it. You know what I'm saying? You just be coming in and out of reality, I guess. Illusion.
What is reality?
Yeah, exactly. So it's like we tend to don't understand about the building blocks, I guess. And it's kind of interesting, some of the building blocks I have been going through and some of the things I have written about and put in and documented, and wanted people to kind of get basics first, kind of knowing thyself, be willing to listen, just certain things to
The
kind of make you
mentorship
think.
thing is missing.
Yes.
That used to be a done deal. It was just part of, take it back to, the native people. They live in the community. Everyone's a mentor.
Yeah.
Everybody
for
is.
For sure.
And nowadays, no one has any mentor. There's no one that. Who do people look up to? It's your sports stars or your Kardashians or whatever. These people
icons
that are so-called icons or whatever, because they're on a reality show or play professional sports, or these aren't mentors.
No. Not even close.
I'm one of those that hasn't had a mentor really, per se, and I wish I had one.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's to just I'll take it to my favorite basketball player, Dirk Nowitzki. And we kind of talked about this last week with Nas, but Dirk Nowitzki's got his mentor that he's had since he was a child.
Yeah, for sure.
And whenever he's not on his game or something's off or whatever, he flies them in from Germany and they go back to the basics and just talk and whatever, and then there you go. He's
grounded.
He's on fire in the next game. Or he just brings them in a couple times a year anyways.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that what makes the difference between him and maybe another player. That's how Dirk is 38 years old and kicking ass still.
Sure.
Every year they say, Father Time gonna get to him. But he's still dropping 20 points a game
Yeah, for sure.
on 20-year-old kids.
No doubt.
You know, tall, lanky, white dude from Germany, kicking your ass at 38
Right.
years old.
Right, too.
You know, but dedication. You know, he's got the dedication. He's got that mentorship that I think can step up your game.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, because you have someone there that's been through, or maybe not exactly been through, but has been through life.
Yeah.
You know, gone through times. You know, is there
Experience.
for you, experience, just to have your back and
Yeah.
be there, talk with you, and all this kind of stuff.
The guy, you know, or can at least put you in steps or put you in place, you know, to win, right? You know, so it's just some, you know, being coachable or teachable. That's some of the aspects I even thinking about, even when you're finding mentors or when you're looking for people you know, you're trying
But yeah,
to
you
find
gotta.
that
Obviously,
kind of
a
influence.
mentorship, you know, a mentor's not going to just come out of nowhere necessarily, but you have to be open and ready and willing for that to happen,
Yeah, for sure.
which I don't think a lot of people are. They don't even, you know, they don't even know anything's wrong, or not wrong is not the right word, but they don't
The
see,
awareness.
where they don't see the value of even needing one in the first place, or even knowing that there is such a thing and it would be beneficial.
Yeah, because all the negativity we see so much, you know.
Well, everybody, you
You
know,
know.
but everyone's, you know, everything's about being selfish and me, I. There are definitely times for that. For damn sure there are times for that, but when that's all it's about, it's all me, what I can get, what I can do, what I can accomplish, you know, it's everyone else's fault that I'm not,
Yeah, for sure.
you know, up on this. I mean, it goes back to the, you know, professional sports stars and the reality TV show people, is these people that we put on a pedestal and we want to be them or be like them or whatever, and we can never be that necessarily.
No,
It's a dumb thing to try to.
it's a setup.
We're comparing ourselves
Yeah.
to somebody else, and that's human nature anyways, to compare yourself to others, but
Mhm.
we're comparing ourselves so often and so much, and to the wrong people.
Yeah, we don't even really know. Really?
No. I mean, my Dirk
Really
Nowitzki
know.
is a basketball player. He's my favorite one, and that's what he is. You know, he's not my idol per se. You know, he's not my god among men. He's not who I strive to be. You know, it's just he's a good basketball player that I respect for.
Yeah.
You know, that's it. I'm not trying to buy his shoes. He didn't have any shoes.
Oh man. Yeah. But it is what it is. I mean, that's some of the things, and then even like embracing technology, you know, moving with the times or being with the times, kind of having great communication skills, and you know, not just communication skills, but within writing, being able to write it, being able to express what you're trying to say or deliver, you know, kind of giving people, well, really, here's a concept or here's a diagram you can follow, you know what I'm saying? Instead of like these stereotypes. And it's weird because we say stereotypes, but then the stereotypes are like changing, kind of, you know.
The stereotypes are what the stereotypes are to be in that moment to prove the stereotype.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Why?
What? You all right over here?
No, it's interesting, man. I'm telling you. Just how we, you know, how we be thinking of these concepts. You know, how we kind of be going in these circles. You know what I'm saying? Not really thinking about it, but just how people or how we all have all this in common. And how it's going to come in and out, you know, shaping different, you know, different generations certain icons, the Goonies and this and that, and yeah, you know.
We should be a well-oiled machine.
You would think.
We're all people, we all live on the earth. The earth is part of us, we're part of the earth.
Mm-hmm.
You know, spiritual, blah, blah, blah. It's not a religious thing. There's, you know, it's all together. You know, it all comes together, all works together, or it's supposed to.
Yeah.
But the problem is we're actively, like, unknowingly fighting against what is nature.
Yeah, that's what we exactly.
I mean, of course there's friggin' problems everywhere. We are fighting what is just natural in nature. I mean, really?
Yeah.
It's like, no wonder we're all fucked up. Can I say that on this? I just did. They're gonna bleep myself out? I don't know. But I mean, it's true.
Yeah.
It really is.
Oh man.
I mean, why is it if we go, let's say, go into nature, get out of the city, go into nature, how do you feel? No, really, just don't bitch about it. You know, don't have your stereotypes of, oh, I'm a city dude, or I'm a city gal, and I don't like that, and, you know, whatever. Well, how come you're going on vacation, you're going to Hawaii? Or, you know, why are you going to these beautiful places, and this is a vacation? You're not, people don't generally vacation going to a huge city, right? I mean, maybe short trips, a little one, but true, like, vacation from work, you want the opposite. I mean, just listen to yourself and how you feel in that time, in that moment.
True that. Yeah.
Something to it.
Yeah.
I challenge you to do it. I need to do it more. I always say I need to do it more. Where's the time? That's the damn friggin' problem. That's why I want to move out of the city at some point.
So that's the coolest. How long? You know, how long you gotta deal with it.
It's frustrating.
Yeah.
I mean, because I can feel it. Once you come to the point in your life where you kind of know what's going on a little bit, then you start to really feel a little anxious. You know, being in the city all the time, all the people, all the time, the traffic and the people and just everyone's going a million miles an hour. You gotta answer your phone, your texts, your emails, as quickly as possible. And you gotta, you get home, you gotta do this and this and this and this and this for the kids, for that. You know, it's like insanity. It's insanity.
It is.
You never stop.
Oh man, and we
we all need to do this so we can slow down a little bit. We get this in the workplace, please.
No doubt.
Sometimes I might.
Yes.
Come on.
Come on. It's needed. It's definitely needed. You know, it's definitely needed.
Can I say something here?
It's on you.
Last week I was talking about the job situation. Well, that's completely changed. I went on and on and on last week about, leaving my hellhole of a job, taking a pay cut for someplace else is better. And I wouldn't accept the other job, even if they paid me $150,000 a year. I feel like a dick. So no, I stayed for more money. Well, it was more than that though. I had a conversation with my boss and we worked out a bunch of stuff, and it's only been a few days or whatever, but he's trying. He's really is, and things that were upsetting or whatever, he's really working at it. And the money. So I hate making things about money sometimes, but when it's that much more, see, then I start thinking, gosh, I could get out of the city sooner. And that's ultimate. It's like, it's like, okay, so perhaps I'm sacrificing. I'm not sure. But anyways, so I just have to say that all that BS from last week changed.
That's good.
But only you can know if you're doing the right thing. You just go with what you're feeling. Generally, I think people probably know what to do.
I hope so.
Okay, that's probably complete bullshit. But well, but it should. That's the thing.
Maybe
should.
because they're getting told not what to do too as well. I mean, all these crazy subliminal messages that's just constantly in our lives.
Get your sunglasses today?
Yeah, I sat them right here, chilling.
I was wondering who was sitting on the couch next to me. I was so
even
used to
read,
you with sunglasses.
I couldn't even read in them, so I was like, I'm cool. But it's interesting just thinking of how many things that's going on in our lives, and we just tap. Like Inside Out, that movie, how they were just showing those little elements within them. You know.
I actually haven't watched the whole thing really.
Yes.
I know it's good.
Yes.
But I haven't sat down and watched it. I've seen bits and pieces and stuff, so I really want to sit down and analyze it.
Yeah, and it's interesting, even just how your babies be like, boom, this is the one I want to watch. And you know what I'm saying? And you be thinking about, whoa, what's going on here? You know, and watching the cartoons like the Frozen and all this stuff, and you tend to watch, you be like, whoa, man. I mean, when you really be checking them out, wow, they doing all that now to the babies, and we don't even be thinking about it. So
well, that's what's genius.
Yes.
Because that, the powers that be or whatnot, they've been studying brainwashing and mind control. This isn't conspiracy talk here. Go look it up. It's public knowledge. I mean, that's all released documents that you can look that prove mind control and whatnot. You've been researching for 70 years or whatever, longer than that even probably. But it's like, why do you think that? That's what makes them so good. We don't even know we're brainwashed and being mind controlled, because it's so subtle and in the background, like friggin' Oz. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Till Toto pulled it all over. I mean,
Where was the mentor? Where was the mentor?
Yes, it's pretty sad, especially how generations are connected like that. How we just all kind of, these are the stereotypes. You know what I'm saying? We get caught up in all these different stereotypes. You be wondering, where are these things coming from? Boom, boom, boom. You like certain, and then it's like certain histories. All these histories are like connected, where generations it's interesting how we all have these little, stereotypes, but the stereotypes are all similar. It's crazy.
It's all to keep us down, really.
Yeah,
it keeps us in the box of that stereotype, even if we don't realize it. I mean,
sure.
I'll catch myself saying stupid shit like that. Like, I'm a tall, skinny white boy. I can't dance.
Yes.
What? What is that? Well, don't say that. And that's my excuse for not dancing. I have done the stereotype. I have put myself in the box. Why? I could be a fabulous dancer. I don't know. I'm not going to try. Haru can bust a move over here, right?
Yeah, man, I can, hit you a little too, don't you?
I don't know what that means, but I'm sure it sounds great.
Oh, man.
We'll have a separate show for that. Just one little dance off.
Yeah, that'd be cool too.
Haru and himself.
Put an old step or two in there. No, but it's just like we said, understanding. Just really trying to find who's authority. Find yourself. Really, that's really what the mentorship thing is. Really going out, kind of stretching, looking for people, kind of looking for ideas, concepts, gathering. I guess, during your journey, if you're going between jobs or whatever it is, just, kind of connecting them.
What is you ever read or watch about, you know, the most powerful people in the world, or most successful, whatever, it may not be the same, but a lot of them would say, you know, they had so-and-so as a mentor.
Yeah.
You know, if it wasn't for this guy, I don't know where I'd be. It's the same thing as they say, if it wasn't for these past failures, I wouldn't be where I am.
Yeah, for sure.
It's the same. It's all these backgrounds. See, everyone sees these people that are successful, and they say, "Well, that's not goddamn fair.
Yeah.
How come they're successful? How come I'm not?" I'll catch myself doing that. We're not seeing, we're not looking, and they're not showing the struggles that have happened, the failures, the sleepless nights away from your children and your spouse, almost getting divorced because you're trying to get this business going or something, and they had someone to keep them somewhat stable, that mentor. No one ever no one's hearing about that or even trying to find out, you know, and what do these people say if they really are talking? They're not saying that stuff a lot.
Not even giving it.
You know, but that's the truth. Very few people are just waking up billionaire businesses owners or whatever, you know, successful, living on the yacht. It took a lot of work, it took a lot of time. Yeah, you look at these people and they're making bank right now, and we're like, those lucky sons of bitches, you know, they're making so much money, but you know, a lot of these people were probably poor as shit as they were struggling to get through whatever they were trying to do. Not all of them, mind you, but
Interesting. Yeah, but it's definitely this is feeling real good.
I told you to stay away from that chocolate, didn't I? How much did you have?
I just took a little piece. Just a little piece.
So
just a
I
little
know
piece.
we're going off topic here, but I had the other day I'm coming home from work. I hadn't eaten all day yet, not a damn thing. You know, since the previous day. And I get a piece of special chocolates, right? And so it's in my car. I'm driving home, and I just want to taste the chocolate a little bit. So, I mean, literally just little. I mean, he saw what I showed him that I took. Very little, teensy weensy little bit, just to taste the chocolate. Couldn't taste the chocolate with a damn, but I'm like, all right. Didn't think anything of it. What am I doing in here feeding the lady? And we're talking because you're here and I'm over there, and I suddenly am having a hell of a time. I'm like, what is going on here? I'm talking to you, and I cut you off, and I'm like, no way. That thing, that teensy weensy little bit, I was high as shit. I was feeling good. Oh, but that wasn't it. No, sir. That thing kept on going. Oh my God, that stuff screwed me up. I was in there, and I was gone.
Yes.
Room was spinning.
Truly.
I could not keep my eyes open. Anytime I moved, I wanted to puke. Man. Mind you, I'd eaten when I got home, but since I guess I'd had that on an empty stomach and went straight into the blood, that was not a fun night.
No. No, sir.
But anyways, this guy has had a bite of that chocolate, but you've eaten, so it's it. Yeah, it's it. You're pretty good.
Oh, it is. Yes, sir. It is. It's definitely that. So, we want to ask you, value for value. If we here are giving you value, come check us out. KonsiderGroup.com. You know what? Twitter, Instagram.
You know, I'm working hard on that website.
Yeah, for sure.
it's getting there.
Oh man, for sure, it's getting there.
You know, so
like us, give us comments, subscribe to us,
Tell your friends.
for sure.
Why don't you part of the show though? So talk to us.
Yeah.
Questions, concerns.
Yeah, get us on. Consider
Facebook,
Group.
Twitter.
Yep. Instagram, LinkedIn, maybe the future. Yeah,
Well,
man.
all right, fine.
LinkedIn. We'll set something up on that. YouTube, Facebook.
Is that it? That's the show?
That's the show. Mentorship.